Hello to all you beautiful people on the internet, and welcome to the last Mr. Pickles ranking. And we are going to be ranking all the characters in the show. Now, when I say all, I don't mean like every single character we've met. I make characters that had a significant impact in the story or were memorable enough to be added to the list. So I've got about 24 at least, I think, in this tier list. So we're going to rank them on how important they were, how good a character I think they were, how memorable they are, all that good stuff. So we've got five lists here. We've got Pickle Jar, which was the best character out of the entire series. We have part of the Goodman family, which was a good character, but with some minor flaws here and there. We've got Sheriff Had Your Back, which was an okay character. It wasn't really great. We have Stay with Linda, which was like a memorable character, but nothing substantial about them. And then we have Get the Mr. Pickles, which was the worst character, or just a boring character in general. So, without further ado, let's get into it. 5-star restaurant. Let's start with Mr. Pickles, and I think we know where this is going. It's going in Pickle Jar. I love Mr. Pickles. He is great. He is the poster dog of the entire series. His ending was shat on, but I think overall he makes up for it with the other two seasons. And everything leading up to the end of his story. He was a great killer dog. Then we get Tommy, and I'm going to put him in Sheriff Had Your Back, because half of it was really good. He had some good story arcs in there, going to school, learning responsibility, just being rescued by Mr. Pickles in some crazy scenarios. The other bits were either just freaky, obvious, or just plain out annoying. I just couldn't stand much of this kid throughout half the show. And then we have Grandpa, also known as Henry, and he is going in Pickle Jar. And well, yes, again, his ending was not good, but everything else, his rivalry with Mr. Pickles is absolutely golden. I absolutely loved his character. These two were the fucking best in the show. They were absolutely great. Then we've got Beverly, and I'm going to put her in part of the Goodman family. The first two seasons, she had some good arcs where she was starting to grow out of the mother archetype and start to become her own woman. But then in season 3, it seemed like they just butchered that, and that was just it. Well, in the first half of season 3, they didn't, but the second half, it was like, I was like, yeah, something's changed, something's wrong, I don't know what's going on. Then we've got Stanley, and I'm going to put him in Sheriff Had Your Back, because he's treated as this useless guy who doesn't do anything. He's got some good story moments where he does shine, but everything else is just generic and sloppy, and it was fine. But he had great moments throughout season 3 especially. Touch a dick. Then we have Agnes, the wife of Henry, who returns for an episode, and I'm going to put her in, nope, not there, Sheriff Had Your Back, because I did like the twist that Steve is actually Agnes, and that she serves Mr. Pickles at his will, and that she's trying to torment the family even in her death. She has an awesome death that comes through, but she was only in a mysterious character, and everything else was just like a return for like 2 episodes, and that's it. It wasn't really that memorable, but it was good. Then we got Bigfoot, and I'm gonna stay with Linda, because while Bigfoot was good, he had some funny moments of being Bigfoot, and the funny revelation of like, oh yeah, no one's going to believe you saw Bigfoot. His backstory was interesting, but everything else with him fucking a deer, getting a son as a deer guy, and then fucking an owl after his wife dies, it's just like, It's fine. Show me the tits. Show them. Then we've got Blade, and I'm going to put that in Get the Mr. Pickles, because the whole joke of Blade is that he is mentally handicapped. That's it, he's hooked to an electric chair, and that's all the joke, and he's a computer genius in that, and I'm just like, what's funny about that? I've seen it before. Then we've got the small criminal, and I'm going to put him in Stay with Linda, because in the first time that we see him, he's interesting. He robs a bank, he's very funny, he stands up for small people, and he has a very tall wife. But then after that, he's just like, fine. Easter egg here and there. But not memorable. Then we've got Dear Boy. He's going in Get the Mr. Pickles. Absolutely an annoying character. Gets a little bit dark in a bit, but then they just save him by the end, because I'm like, yeah, they're not going to kill him, obviously. But they pulled a Bambi on him. But, at the end of the day, it's just like, nah. Then we've got Floyd. Get the Mr. Pickles, because all of it is just that he's fat, he eats everything. We've seen that archetype many times before, and I'm just tired of it. Then we've got Hank, the local drunk, and I'm gonna put him in Stay with Linda, because the only thing that I have found interesting of him is that he uses his prosthetic legs to get drunk, and at first that was funny, but after it got repetitive, it was just like pretty obvious there that's the only joke that they've got for him. Then we've got the mafia boss, and I'm going to put him in Stay with Linda, because the first time that we see him, they're just like, yeah, just background filler and that's it. But then in the episode where he shines, that he has a daughter and that, it's like, oh, it's starting to get interesting. Until Mr. Pickles kills him, of course, but yeah, it's fine. Next we have Linda. Get the Mr. Pickles. I fucking hate Linda. I hate Linda. I hate her. I don't like her. I don't like her. She's annoying. She's disgusting. She's slobby. She's loud. It's not funny. It's not funny. I just pray with every fibre of my being to be like, please, Mr. Pickles, kill this annoying bitch. Kill her, please. Because I just can't stand her. I just can't stand her. I just really can't. I can't. God, she fucking annoys me. I'm a bitch. Then we got Mr. Bo Jenkins, and I'm going to put him in Sheriff Had Your Back, because season 1 is pretty much the generic horny sleaze guy. But in season 2, he gets some moments that I actually do enjoy, especially when he meets his friend Blade. Season 3 didn't really do much. That was pretty much it. It was just half and half. It's just season 2 that makes him bump up to the middle, and that's it. That's it, really. Next we got Wanda. I'm gonna put her in Stay with Linda, because she's only in one episode, but the joke of like she wants friends, and she's threatening to say that hey, you raped me. It's just like, oh, okay, that's pretty funny. But yeah, because she's only like in one episode, that's really all she gets. That's the highest she can get from that. Next we have the Crazy Doctor, and I'm gonna put him in Sheriff Had Your Back, because he was quite crazy. He was quite funny, especially with the lobotomy stuff. I do love the continuity that you see in the intro, that he's now a missing person. But other than that, it was just one episode character. It was just fine. Then we've got the bullies, and I'm going to put them in Stay with Linda. I've got a lot of Stay with Lindas in this one. Because the only thing that bumps them up there is, like, they do some bold stuff with these kids. I'm like, they're kids. You're doing sexual stuff with them? That is just weird. And then you get the usual, I'm a bully, I'm going to beat you up stuff because you're a cripple or something. It's just like, we've seen it before. Call injury lawyers for you. Call, oh wait, oh. Sorry about that. Next we have the cannibal, and I'm going to put him in part of the Goodman family. Because even though he was in one episode, he was the most entertaining part of the episode, as I mentioned. Because he's really funny. I like that a lot. Every time he mentions some food puns, or basically just the whole crazy face that he does is just hilarious. Absolutely love it. But because he was in one episode, it doesn't get to the perfect character. Then we got Susie, the love interest, and I'm going to put her in Get Them Mr. Pickles, because she's supposed to be the love interest, but they keep making it so obvious as oh yeah, she just doesn't love cripples and good boys, and that's it. She doesn't like them at all, and she's a farmer. And I'm like, at least by the end of the show, make them fall in love at some point, or have some kind of romantic tension in there. Not do sexual stuff for that, although I wouldn't put it past them, because we know what they do to the bullies. But don't do so much sexual stuff that it gets weird and gross. Just be like, oh, that's cute. But they only fix that a little bit in Mama Named Sheriff, but that doesn't make up for anything. And we've got superhero guy, and I'll put him along with sidekick guy. They're just a mockery of superheroes. The only joke is that one superhero is dumb, doesn't do things for himself, or doesn't do things to help people, and the other guy's just addicted to drugs, and that's it. Just eh. Then we've got the principal, and I'm going to put stay with Linda, because he does have a nice story arc in that one episode. He is revealed to have murdered people, but he wants to change his ways and save the sheriff from time to time. And I'm like, that's fine. But because he was in one episode, it's not that memorable. And then we've got the sheriff, and I'm going to put in Sheriff Had Your Back, funny enough. Because there are some bits that, I do like, and especially that one episode where they fucked a wolf. It was weird. And I do like that he starts to become taken more seriously and stuff. And he gets on spin-off shows, so that's more impressive. But other than that, not really that funny. It's just a repetitive joke of he's a sheriff that lives with his mama. So that is my ranking of all the characters. Let me know your rankings in the comment section down below. I'd love to see how your guys' answers differ from mine. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Then we get to 100 subscribers. If you want me to watch anything and rank them all, please let me know, and I will do so myself. Thank you all very much, and have a good day, everybody.